Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Sylv Mack. I'm Sylv Mack, and today I felt like grilling out around the pool while I'm swimming and stuff like that because it's a nice hot day here in Arizona, about 95 degrees. So, what am I gonna put on the grill today? Well, I'm gonna put this beautiful boneless leg of lamb, and not only am I gonna put it on the grill, but I'm gonna put it on my Kamado Joe rotisserie, or Jotisserie as we call it. So we're gonna season this up and it's gonna be Greek inspired. But you know what we gotta do first before we get started? Y'all better grab that glass of wine and let's get to grilling. Okay, so I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably wondering why I always drink wine when I cook, and that is because I like to pay homage to my mother. She passed away in 2010, but she always seemed to cook with at least one glass of wine, and it was always white wine while she cooked. She was a fabulous cook. So here's to you, Mom. Anyway, so this is how I'm gonna season up this beautiful leg of lamb, and it is boneless. And we're gonna put it out on my rotisserie, my Jotisserie, my Kamado Joe. I just got that a couple of months ago, so I'm really excited about it. So let's go over the ingredients. Now this is going to be a Greek inspired. Make sure you hear that, Greek inspired, because I'm gonna throw a couple of ingredients in there that the Greeks don't use, okay? So I was in Crete, Greece this past summer with my husband, and my daughter-in-law is from Crete, Greece. So while I was there, I got some souvlaki seasoning. So this is all kind of nice spices and stuff. I'm not sure what's in there because I don't speak Greek, and it's all in Greek. So anyway, I'm gonna use this. If you don't have that seasoning, and I'm thinking you probably don't, you can use any type of like herb seasoning. This Kinder's Mediterranean seasoning is great, or anything else that you might find. So let's season this puppy up. Then we're gonna head on out to the grill and put it on the rotisserie. And then I'm gonna take a swim. All right, so we're gonna do a rough chop on that onion. Then you wanna make sure to have some pretty good olive oil. Put that in the bag, a little smoked salt, little black pepper, some cayenne pepper, okay, a lot of cayenne pepper, the souvlaki seasoning. You can use the other stuff if you got it. I love rosemary, so add some rosemary in there, a little jalapeno, some fresh lemon juice, of course. Can't have Greek without lemon juice. And then we're gonna make some slits in the meat and then stuff it with a little garlic. Then I'm still gonna season it up with all the rest of the seasonings a little bit, and then put that puppy in the bag and let it marinate, ideally for 24 hours. I didn't have 24 hours today, so I let mine go for a couple of hours, but I would say 24 hours is best. All right, so now it's time to take this baby out to the fire, to my Kamado Joe. And you can see here I've got my thermometer in there. This thermometer is a wireless thermometer. Obviously, if the rotisserie is going around, you don't want one that has a wire connected to it because it's not gonna work. This is wireless. I also had to use some twine here to sort of wrap this puppy up because it has a little bit of gap in there. So I put some onions and some garlic in there. I'm gonna spritz it too with some wine. Let's go on out to the poolside, out to the grill, and put this puppy on. So I'm gonna cook this till it gets up to about 135, 140 degrees. So got my thermometer in. Yay, we got power. Got my spritzer right here. So let me go in and spritz it a little bit. This is the Greek wine. And I'm gonna spritz it like every 30 minutes. Close that puppy up. And I want it to cook at about 350 degrees, maybe for about 2 hours, but of course we're gonna cook to temperature and not to time, right? So I'll come back and check it in about 30 minutes. Until then, I say, it's time to get in the pool. Okay, so just took the lamb off the grill. Let's take a look at it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Does this look good or what? I'm gonna lightly tint it, let it rest for about maybe 10-15 minutes or so. The temperature is gonna continue to rise, and it should probably get up to about the 140 to 145 temperature, which is the perfect temperature that I want for my lamb, which is about medium. Look at that, yes. I always like to finish off my meat with finishing salt. So I've got some smoked salt here. And it's big old flakes, but it tastes so good when you just like grab what, you have one. It's just a great finishing touch. Oh my God. That is fantastic. The smokiness from it, you get the char, oh my goodness. For this and the rest of my recipes, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and cheers.